Some things in life are worth dying for, and that is your weekly town pond hockey game.
Yeah. Ice is ready, and we are back with another episode of the Empty Netters podcast, brought to you by BetMGM. I'm your host, Dan Powers, and with me, a man who is always sick because he doesn't know how to say no to fun, Chris Powers.
As always.
And another man who is also always sick because he's so tight. Of the Daily Friday, Jack Lawler.
Thank you for having me, boys.
Holy shit.
I appreciate it.
This is exciting. This is exciting to have you on the pod. This is also exciting because, backed by popular demand, we are doing hockey movie reviews today. The movie that is being chopped up on the cutting room floor is Mystery Alaska. Lawler, this was your first time.
It was my first time. This was an incredible piece of cinema. I had one of the worst flights in my life last night, and this made it actually worth it watching this on the plane. Yeah.
Did you download it?
I downloaded it on
like,
Prime
no way
Video.
It was on the plane. Yeah.
No free ads, but it was on Prime Video. Yeah.
When you said that you watched it on the plane, I initially was like, did this man roll the dice that whatever airline he was on might have Mystery Alaska? He's scrolling through.
Yeah.
Gets to M's and he's like, thank fucking God.
work
I would
tomorrow.
be fucked if this wasn't there.
You'd have hit us
No,
up.
I watched it
Sorry,
on my
boys.
iPhone like this. Yeah. It was sick.
That's electric.
Yeah.
Well, listen, for those who are new to this series, this is where we watch hockey movies. We go down, we break down the plot, we get into the nitty gritty. We have some awards at the end. I'm going to drive us through the plot, but I want you guys to jump in at any moment.
Yep.
And before we even get into it, what I want first, we have just watched Mystery Alaska. We're going to go around and we're going to say what this movie is actually about.
100%.
Would you like me to start?
Sure.
Okay. Mystery Alaska.
I have a ridiculous.
This is my log line for Mystery Alaska.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good. I didn't do a log line.
A story about a man who returns to his hometown and throws their financial state as well as the lives of its town people in jeopardy to get revenge on a man who stole his girlfriend his senior year of high school.
It's actually not Charlie.
That is an interesting reading of that.
Charlie's
That's
the
what
hero.
the movie's
Charlie's the hero. This is the...
Charlie could be the main character.
Just tell me what the movie's about, and then we will get into the plot.
Okay. So that's yours. You're
That's
done?
mine.
Yeah.
That's what the movie's about.
I didn't do a log line per se, but I did like a theme or
That's
like
fine.
a
You can deliver it any way you want.
I believe what the message.
Oh,
put it
okay.
that way.
Yes.
I like that.
The message of Mystery Alaska is that conglomerates always win.
I love that.
Literally, dude.
Ooh, I don't know if I agree with that because I think one major conglomerate loses big time in this movie.
Dude, because there's no spoilers, right? Like if you're listening to this, you know what happens.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully,
Sorry.
yeah.
The movie came out in fucking
Just don't-
1999.
Yeah, don't listen to this
Not
if you haven't watched
only
it.
did they lose, but also their players like the Rangers are like, we'll have them. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
and in a town of 600 people,
it's literally like
They can barely field the team.
I'm like, they can do 4 and 4.
They even have like a comp with it with the Price World thing, but
Yeah.
it's literally as if like a big corporation came in and they were like, we're this prideful like mom and pop.
1,000%.
And they were like, we're better than you, and also we're taking your
best.
Yeah.
A
And I'm
1,000%.
like, oh, dude, that's horrible.
I had something similar. I think for me, it was like, this movie is about the conflict between globalism and isolationism.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
It is
good one.
about the dynamics of marriage, love, and lust in a small town.
Dude.
But more than anything, it is that some things in life are worth dying for, and that is your weekly town pond hockey game.
Yeah. Facts.
I think that's the lesson from this movie.
100%.
And we can all take from. Yeah,
we can all agree with.
Yeah,
We
the
can all
thing is,
agree with.
there's no disputing that.
You came over to me earlier and you talked about the way
dude.
that adultery is explored is incredibly
It's
intense.
nuanced and mature.
I do think that a Real Housewives mystery would be
Yes.
I mean, they're getting up to some shit.
There's a lot. The better question is like, what is this movie not about?
Yeah,
There's like
yeah.
50 different plot lines.
Man, a huge part of this movie is about the lonely women of Mystery Alaska.
Yeah, it's a hard place to be a woman. I think Donna says
Well,
that
Donna says
in Act 3, I believe.
Yeah. Dan, we were saying before you were around that the normally only TV shows pull at so many threads in a story. This movie has several storylines that I'm like, how did this make it into the final product? Like the amount of stuff going on.
And it's not even that long.
behind the
It's
scenes.
not long.
Brilliantly directed film.
It's not long.
God.
Oh my gosh.
Insane. That was
I mean,
tremendous, Lawler.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Save
Yes,
that
yes, yes,
sentence.
yes.
I mean,
yeah,
it's
English major.
It's
so
beautiful
you know,
stuff.
yeah.
Do you guys want to just dive in?
Yeah, take
Let's do it.
I do want to say, this movie, which I find so it's a cult classic for hockey fans, certainly. My favorite thing, usually with movies like this, it's directed by someone that you're like, oh yeah, like this guy. But Jay Roach directed this, who directed Bombshell, he directed Trumbo, or he produced Trumbo. Like, he is a massive director.
Sure.
Carter Burwell did the music, who did like Banshees of Inisherin. Like, this is
this is like a star-studded cast.
This is a staple film.
Little Richard is in this fucking movie.
Little Richard is literally in this movie.
Oh my God.
He did direct Trumbo. Like, this man is an Academy Award nominated man. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into Mystery Alaska. We begin. First of all, can we talk about the Hollywood pictures? R.I.P. But like,
oh my God,
the Sphinx. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
this is an old movie. Yeah.
The first 30 seconds of this movie, if you didn't know what you were watching, you'd have no clue. It's just like harsh Alaskan wilderness with like tribal drums banging. Like, it feels like Cliffhanger. It feels like a spy movie or like a 90s action movie. But then we get Weeksy skate in the river.
Oh my God, dude. From the opening shot, I was like, oh, I'm in.
Are you?
Like,
okay.
I had no idea what this movie was about. And I was like, this is unbelievable.
It's one of the greatest opening credits I've ever seen in my whole life.
It is, again, Carter Burwell, the music.
Skating the fucking river.
Skating
the river. Shout out our boy, Ryan Northcott, that actor.
Yeah.
He's coming on the pod.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Very
I'm a
excited.
big fan of your work,
Stevie
Ryan.
Weeks.
Yeah.
So, Weeksy skate in the river. Then we get a montage of some Inuit sculptures, some fucking in a camper van.
Yep. I noticed that right away.
Fucking in a camper van. Then we got a grocer wearing his apron, taking clappers into a wooden hockey net. Before we get into where the movie then, like next, we finally end montage. We see that hockey net a lot. Man, the amount of time spent on how good Connor Banks' shot is in this movie.
Yeah.
That net made with like dead driftwood would
disintegrate.
I mean, it's probably version 10 of that net.
Yeah,
I mean, he's out there every night.
Do you think he makes a new one every night?
He must.
With the bones,
there's not a
of the
lot
whale
to do
he
in
killed.
Mystery Alaska.
Yeah,
right? I think
truly.
that's pretty well established in this movie.
Yeah.
It's play hockey and like get your gear for hockey ready for the next time you play hockey.
And like, how late is that grocery store open? 6 p.m.?
Right.
So it's like I think that there's a world where he rebuilds that net every day.
Yeah,
because
he must.
hits the post one time,
Shattered.
which,
Spoiler. Yeah. That was
thing
also
explodes.
a great shot, by the way.
It's a great shot.
Dude,
with the
tracking
clock.
shot. Oh my God.
I have something to say about that Connor Banks net. I understand what he's doing. He's working on his accuracy. But the cans are hanging like dead middle of the
right,
goalie.
that's just going right
like,
into
I'm
the
like,
chest.
dude, why aren't you putting targets like in the
such a
corners
good
of
corner,
the,
babe.
He literally is just, it's like, it's hitting the cans and they're like,
Yeah.
yeah. Connor.
It looks
And I'm
like a
that
carnival
is
game.
a dead dick
That's
shot,
funny.
dude. That's so
They're everywhere.
ridiculous.
We meet our main character, John Beebe. We hear that the magazine's coming out.
Sports Illustrated.
Sports Illustrated is coming out. Fixture on Mystery Alaska. Then we meet Bailey. We get a really funny a couple of swearing moments from his youngest kid.
The first line of the movie, I forgot this. The first line of the movie is the kid saying, fuck me.
Yeah,
That's the first line of the movie.
solid.
That is literally the first word
I was
spoken
like,
in the
oh,
movie.
that
That's
was
right.
funny, yeah.
Then he says "fucky" when
Yeah.
Bailey spits. Unbelievable. So we're getting this little nod that a Sports Illustrated article is coming out. Then we head to the locker room. Perfect depiction of a hockey locker room.
And that locker room is so cool too.
So
like,
cool.
it's so fucking cool. It's like it feels like a cave, like a igloo.
It's like an ice fishing shack.
Yeah,
right?
an ice
Like
fishing shack, basically.
Wooden
yeah.
shack.
I'm actually surprised by this take by you two because you hadn't seen it yet, but me watching this, knowing how important the Saturday game is, I was like, I feel like this. I think
They can't do better
an
than this.
upgrade.
But that's the
this
vibe.
line.
That's the
But I
vibe.
actually
That's
like your
the
two
vibe.
take. I was,
Yeah.
I'm wrong about this.
Yeah.
I was like,
You
you
are
need a better
wrong.
locker room.
No,
than
that
You're
locker
big
room's a
business.
vibe.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
corporate,
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
corporate
Yeah.
hotel.
Corporate
What a
as
hotel lobby, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Of course, he thought the movie was about
Of
corporations
course.
winning.
Right.
You are
right.
nice suit.
But dude, can't we get some fucking skate heaters instead of potatoes?
No,
dude?
that's the vibe, dude.
Bro.
Also, let's be honest.
You would not last for a fucking second in Mystery
Agree,
Alaska.
bro.
That's a
You would
fact.
go to the mainland.
I'm Charlie,
in a
dude.
sec-
I'm
yeah, you're
Charlie.
Charlie.
Follow
bro.
me, dude.
I'm supposed to be the soft bougie bitch over here.
yeah.
You're being ridiculous. And dude, if you think a skate heater would work better than a literal hot potato in your boot, give me your
Yeah, I was a little confused, but yeah, is that a thing? I mean, I'm not a
Dude,
huge hockey.
No, I've never seen that in my life.
Of course not.
Hot
course it's
potatoes
not.
in your skates? Never seen that in my whole life. Do they have
Your men's league team
potatoes to
doesn't do
spare?
that.
What I
Yeah.
really love, the fuck do you think that they pull those out? put their skates on and then peel it open and
eat it later.
Yeah. Do they have like
little sour cream? Yeah,
some chives.
Yeah, that was kind of nice. Nice snack afterwards.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, got to
fuck orange slices. Dude. We got
exactly.
baked potatoes.
Fuck a protein shake.
So locker room's buzzing. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention when John talks to Bailey, he says, "Have a good game today."
Yes,
ominous.
That was tough. Did you notice? Like right away,
I was like, "What's
two
this guy's
two
vibe?
foreshadowings in that scene?" He says that to John, and he's like short of breath.
Yeah,
he's
coughs.
like,
Time. That's why he talks the loogie, dude. But locker room is a total vibe. Skank comes in. He talks about fucking Sarah Hines.
Dude,
some of the most
Mother Walrus goes thwap, thwap, thwap.
Much fatter naked.
Bro.
That is hilarious.
That was
by the way.
great. I was like, damn, man. Skank doesn't hold back.
We've got a guy named Matt Martin. Shout out, real hockey player name, which is funny. But this guy's nickname is Skank. He's fucking.
He's very well named.
Yeah.
He's
legend, dude. Yeah.
He is the town bicycle in a small town.
Very much so.
Interesting stuff. But that's locker room talk, baby. Like
Yes.
he goes in, he's telling the boys about his escapades. It's great stuff. But then we also hear that Weeksy's been skating the river.
Yep.
Boys in the locker room
it.
know. Connor Banks says one of us is going down. So we get out on the ice.
Dude, real quick, they keep saying going down.
I thought they were going to
minor league game.
Yeah,
I'm like, you mean just out, right? Like one of you is not playing.
Let's
means
keep in
you're getting
mind
pulled back behind the shed.
This is a men's league game.
Like, what do you mean going down?
Like when Russell Crowe gets sent down, like his wife comes to his job to check on him.
Yeah,
it's like it's not to jump ahead, but I'm like, so guys, funny. This is an intramural game.
Yeah, but dude,
no,
it's
not.
everything.
It's not.
Yeah, it's everything.
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
So we get out on the ice, and in the game we'll just talk. John misses a wide open shot.
Bad
tough. But then he steals the puck from Birdie, who's hogging the puck.
Yeah. Savvy
sets
move.
up a great goal for Tree, gets an assist. During the game, though, first and foremost, and this is a big theme, this Saturday game is very important.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty insane that it's just straight up a pond hockey game.
Yeah,
like no boards, no lines, no nothing. Like
that's kind of the whole point, though.
Yes,
yeah,
agree.
Which we'll get to that later. But like, if you're watching it, you're like, okay, that's just pond hockey.
Right. And also keep in mind the same 8 guys every fucking week.
Dude, thank you. Yeah. I'm going to come back to this, but I'm just flagging this for you guys right now. The fact that it is literally no subs. So like,
is that crazy?
Yeah. You get
and I think it might be just a dialogue error, but they talk about jumping ahead in the game. They only have 11 guys. If that is including the 2 goaltenders, the fact that they are like this, you're done, John. I'm like, or hear me out. Get another guy and actually have a full 5-on-5 game.
Okay.
Given that this is bigger than an Olympic sheet.
Yes,
you could probably use more bodies.
But you don't understand. It's the Saturday. It's not good for the Saturday game.
Correct.
The way they talk about it is like reverent.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, is it good for the game?
Yeah.
Okay, good flags by everybody. We will come back to that.
So then we see...
did you think the hockey was good enough?
Yes, I did.
Shots where I'm like, these.
I'm not a huge hockey guy. It passed to me. Russell Crowe didn't seem like an amazing skater, but we could talk about that later.
But the fact that he was actually out there wheeling, a man from Australia.
Okay. Yeah, good for him.
By the way, another thing about Russell Crowe, he's got one of the best American accents going.
He does.
He's fantastic. It's ridiculous. So we see Stevie Weeks. We get a glimpse of him getting frisky with Marla, the judge's daughter. Interesting.
Stevie Weeks' hat is brutal, by the way. He is in like a maroon.
It's awful.
It's like, I'm like, what is that hat?
There's a lot of questionable hats in this movie.
And then the dad makes it a way bigger deal by like basically assaulting him for like kissing. To be fair, you shouldn't be making out in public like that in front of the dad. Yep. Yeah. But he arguably escalated the situation by his response.
Yep. Listen, he is a judge.
He is a judge.
He is a judge. So, I mean, to that point, I don't think a single man in these movies has an appropriate winter hat on. They all have those like insane leather baseball caps with the flaps.
Right. Yeah. Can't
Some
be
of them
warm.
just wear a beanie. Wear a tube. What are we doing?
No.
It's absolutely crazy. So Donna, John Beebe's wife, comes into the stands. She has the Sports Illustrated article, starts reading it as they're playing. Beautiful stuff. We hear about the Saturday game, how important it is. All these guys, they congregate. The whole town congregates. They play every Saturday. It's a way of life. That is our inciting incident, if you will. Mm-hmm. Saturday game and hockey is everything to Mystery Alaska. We're then in the locker room.
Yep.
The boys are reading it now. Everyone's getting gassed up, except Little Dig.
At Beebe.
Yep. Little dig at Beebe.
Yes.
And you don't even know the backstory yet at the time, you know.
You're kind of like, whoa, ricochet shot for no fucking reason. Like, no one in America needs to know that this random guy is not the best player on the ice.
Absolutely unnecessary.
Yeah, it's like, bro, what the fuck?
Absolutely unnecessary. Takes a shot at him. Fucking douche. But boys are fired up. They say in the article they could rival any team in the National Hockey League. Insane. Now we go to the judge's house.
This was a great scene.
Sets up a very, very tense relationship between Bertie Burns and Judge Burns. What did you guys think about this?
I mean, I think if you have to get yelled at by your dad at the dinner table for, again, a men's league hockey performance, that's just no way to have to live your life.
Dude, I have so many thoughts on this scene because why is he... I can't even believe there's like a family dinner on Saturday night. That's Saturday night. Like you'd think he'd be like,
go to the bars.
It's like a Sunday situation. That was Saturday. 2, Bertie played so bad, according to the judge, Bertie played so badly in that game in which he scored twice that the judge can't eat. Dude,
I've lost my appetite. Dude, scooping master, you skate like a figure skater.
Yeah.
And when you get the puck, you don't pass.
Like he's so fuming mad that he can't eat dinner. And I'm
I'm like, and my question is like, is this an escalation or is this what happens every Saturday? Because I'm like, God, dude, it's the same game every Saturday.
Yeah.
Like, have you been holding this in for months or this is just what it's like?
And to your point, it's a scrimmage amongst buddies. So, like, they're just playing each other.
Yeah.
There are no stakes. There's no scoreboard. This town just comes out to watch these guys play shinny.
Yeah.
Right.
No hitting, no nothing. And the judge is so pissed off that he motherfucks his son. And he leaves.
Yeah.
Leaves the table. But I will
outrageous.
say, really good writing in here, sprinkling in Price World right here.
Yes.
The mom is like, Price World.
They do a good job of exposition.
It's a beautiful script.
Now,
beautiful script.
I would love to say, however, one thing here is when Bertie is like, he never played in the Saturday game. And Marla's like, he played college 2A. I understand that we're saying that the Saturday game is everything. But you're telling me that playing college hockey.
Dude, I have a lot of questions.
College
curious
hockey
about this.
is so, like, Bertie's like, 2A isn't the Saturday game. I'm
is
like,
2A high? I don't necessarily.
I imagine they're calling it like Division 2.
What that means.
Okay,
like, let's call it D2 hockey. But even D3 hockey, I'm like, you're turning your nose up at that? These guys don't even hit.
I mean, these guys almost beat the fucking Rangers.
Yeah,
like
true.
This is a high level of hockey.
Very high.
Yeah.
Very
My
high
question
level.
is, and we can maybe touch on this later. As the movie went on, I was like, did he not make the game because he wasn't good enough, or were people mad at him for like leaving town?
I think he wasn't good enough.
Well, I think that's what they're
crazy.
implying.
That's the implication.
Insane.
Yeah,
But also,
that does feel very
what
insane.
I love that they have that take. Like he said with so much disdain, to it isn't Saturday game. All of these guys, like Skank is a school teacher. John is the sheriff of the town.
Yep.
Connor's
the fact that Skank is educating children.
Wild.
It's
Stunning.
just me.
Connor is a grocery bagger.
Yes.
These people have literally never left Mystery a day in their life,
Right.
and they are so certain that this is the best hockey that's ever existed.
Well, it's
Unbelievable.
Exactly.
Truly unbelievable. So,
there's something to be said about like devoting your entire life to something.
yes.
Like I kind of want that in my life.
Me too.
We then get a quick shot of Skank fucking what appears to be a random woman.
Yes.
So
You don't know yet?
I don't believe so. I think we maybe see her in the stands when they're reading the magazine.
Yeah.
So it's the mayor's wife.
Yeah.
It's fucking
and
the mayor's
I
wife.
think that's revealed when at school she goes, Skank, we're committing adultery. And then her husband walks around the corner. It's like, why did you watch your mouth, bro?
So Skank's fucking the mayor's wife. Next scene is Skank teaching children and having them read the Sports Illustrated.
It's hilarious.
Did you guys notice the incredible slip up here?
No.
The young girl is reading, and then she goes, Skank Martin, a master of sticky sores. And he's like, what? Just sounded like that is such a good little nod. At
And she goes, stick, score.
Scores.
I was like,
I did not catch that.
Very good.
And then in here, there's kids gossiping.
Yep.
Skank's like, hey, what's going on? And the kid stands up and he goes, word is, Weeks is up, BB's out. And he's like, really? Love that.
Yeah, same.
Love
And he trusts that the 9-year-old knows what he's talking about.
Love that the little kids in town, their gossip is about the Saturday game. We then see John meeting with the committee. He's toast. John talks to Donna. he's super bummed.
BB being a 13-year Saturday game guy, town record, was crazy. I was like, really?
Yeah, I'm trying to think about how old is he? Because
probably Ricky's like 31.
Right.
That's the thing,
Because Ricky's like in high school.
Stevie.
Sorry.
And I'd imagine John got in right out of high school.
Yeah.
Since he's 18.
I feel bad for him, but I'm like, dude, if there's only 8 spots and you've been hanging on for this long, let someone else go.
Yeah. Dude, I completely
disagree.
I'm
kind of like not on his side. I completely
disagree.
Here. You completely disagree?
Dude, you are 1 year older than John in this movie. Think about if you lived in that town and
Ricky's fucking skating.
Stevie,
sorry. Stevie's skating the river, dude.
He did skate the river.
I know.
Someone's got to move out of the way.
Listen, I have no...
Stevie's unbelievable.
I understand being like, we got to get Stevie in here.
Yeah.
But if I'm John Beebe and I'm like, there's 8 of us. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
And dude, if you're 31 years old in that town, I'm like, I will play until I'm 60.
There really should be a JV game, like on Sunday. There should be a Sunday game.
Yeah,
they should.
You could play the Sunday game.
Every opportunity they can get to expand the numbers here is something that they should take. That is a massive oversight by Mister.
1,000%.
Couple things for me in this section, Dan. One, Russell Crowe's hair is amazing. I actually cannot believe.
Dude, I have this written down to mention later, but I appreciate the acknowledgement. It is stupendous.
It's ridiculous.
It's so good.
Stupendous.
2, or I said the 13-year thing. 2, so that's 2. 3, the guy who's not Bailey or the mayor, the third guy on the committee, is such a dick.
Prick.
Dude, he's like this, when's the last time you scored a goal?
I was like, fuck
off, dude.
He is truly there to just serve the negative comments.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, it's brutal.
4, I've never caught this. BB goes to back to the work, and he's like, everyone's like, oh, fuck. And just in the set dressing, there's like stuff taped near his door. I've never caught this. I've seen this movie 1,000 times. And he walks in, and taped right next to his door is a huge missing poster of a young girl. And I'm like, this town has like 20 people. Like, is there a missing woman?
Then clearly, this is not the priority.
And I think they were just putting like put police.
Yeah.
But I was like, why is there a missing poster of a young woman on that door?
Well, this is where we learned that Wind River and Mystery Alaska are like kind of connected.
Yeah.
And then
there's
5, and I'll hand it to you guys here. I actually love how hard they take the cutting.
Yeah.
Like Donna shows up.
I think it's you would kill yourself.
Oh, I'm not even kidding. 100%.
When someone went like this, hey dude, you stink.
Dude,
you're out.
They'd come into the locker room and I'd be hanging from the fucking fan. Dude.
As you should.
Yeah,
as you should.
Like, oh, shit.
100%. Like you would actually kill yourself. Unbelievable. So we then see Stevie celebrating with his boys.
Yep.
They're talking about how good he is. This is when you realize he's a senior in high school.
Right.
And BB comes over, super nice to him. And he's like,
class act.
Better not hear your grades are dropping.
Act.
And he's like, no, sir. No, sir. And I'm like, this kid's in school still.
Yeah.
Then John, right there in that diner, gets a radio call. Connor Banks shot a guy.
Yeah.
Talk about escalation.
Yeah. I was like, whoa, is this a different movie now? And it just isn't.
Guys, we then go to the local grocery store and we meet the Price World rep.
Who's the brother in Better Call Saul.
Correct.
Oh. Yeah. Yes, dude.
The mean lawyer.
And dare I say, the most electric part of this movie.
Yep.
The way he curses, like, have you never cursed before?
Yeah.
This guy, like, this movie, by the way, for how much cursing there is and how much sex, never showing nudity, was shocking.
Yeah,
and they had a few chances.
Zoom in shots. I was like, well, this girl's like 16. Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, interesting.
I was like,
But I mean, like the mayor's wife, riding skank.
Yeah, she was
no nudity, and yet they're swearing as much as Wolf of Wall Street.
Was this rated R movie?
Great question,
dude. They say fuck.
Yeah, I guess
times.
you kind of have.
The 2 of the first 5 words said in the movie are fuck.
Yeah, true. I guess they wasted an R rating by not getting some nudity in there.
Like throw some cock in there.
Yeah.
Throw some boobs
I want
in
to
there.
see some cock. I want to see Skank's hog.
I bet Skank has a world class hole.
He must.
I'm sure he does. So we come in. This guy is ill. Dude. He's a carnival ride of cursing.
Unbelievable.
I can't tell you. Two lines. There's the famous this bum. What kind of a bum fuck
which
shithole
comes up later
fuck
in court. Yeah.
But when he says off screen, by the way, you just hear this. He's like getting worked. He goes, "Can you shove the oxygen tank further up my ass?" And then he goes, "Think about trimming those nails too, Tarzan." Incredible.
Such a dick.
I wonder if this guy had lines.
But he did just get shot. Yeah. So
dude,
like.
Then when they start asking what happened, when he says the hick ass fucker shoots my foot off and then calls him a cock fucking shit.
A cock fucking shit.
I am like genuinely
dude, I had a
pissing
friend,
my pants.
I had a friend who I played rugby with, and I met some of his high school friends, and they were like, yeah, growing up, he was like homeschooled his entire life. And when he went to high school, that's when we met him, and he clearly had never learned how to curse because he'd be like, "You like shit and fuck ass, man." And it's like, that's not how people talk. He's like, "You fuck shit ass."
Yeah. And you're like,
what?
Dude,
that's not
That's
a thing, really. Yeah.
My entire note from that section was, I actually really respect how hard the Price World guy goes against the town and people.
And I'll be honest, man, if I work for Price World corporate and I get sent to Mystery Alaska, I'm probably pissed off too.
No, yeah.
And then some guy shoots me for being there, just
doing
trying
your
to,
job.
Like, I'm trying to bring you guys a world-class grocery store.
Yeah.
They probably don't have avocado up in Mystery Alaska.
No, I'm trying to offer
it's
hard to get food there.
And you shoot me.
I will also say the first thing that Connor says to Russell Crowe is, "Hey, I just heard you got cut."
Incredible.
So, dude, you're getting arrested for
Lawler,
shooting a man.
Can we talk about how perfect that is?
Yeah.
Like that
that's
is
such good writing.
Such good writing of like, well, this is what matters.
Yeah.
Like Connor,
he's like, yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, Saturday game.
Incredible. We also hear Connor gets arrested, but we then hear that the bullet might have ricocheted. Important to remember.
Yep.
So after that beautiful performance by the Price World rep, helicopter lands. Charlie Danner.
Yep.
Hank
Rangers
Azaria comes out. He comes out. John gives him shit about the article, as he should. Charlie mentions Donna immediately.
Yeah.
So now we know, okay, this guy dated John's wife. Interesting. But he then says he comes bearing the New York Rangers. Says that the NHL wants to come to Mystery to play the boys. John asks Charlie what's in it for him. Charlie's like, there's a lot of money. There you go. Now we have a town hall meeting to discuss. How about the old woman in Mystery completely body bagging Charlie?
Charlie eats so much shit.
It's time to talk about BetMGM, the best sports book in the game. Stop what you're doing right now and listen to me. You've got to get on BetMGM. You've got to sign up with promo code NETTERS, NETTERS, because BetMGM is giving you all the action you could ever believe. It's not hockey season, I know that, but does that mean what we're lacking in options and opportunities on BetMGM? No, it does not. We've got Premier League back. We are so back. MLB season is firing. Playoffs are around the corner. Speaking of MLB season, we're doing Big Fly Fridays right now. You get to pick any guy to pick a home run, and if your guy hits the longest home run on that Friday, you get put into a pot to win $50K. Big Fly Friday is bringing you to BetMGM. Every other reason is bringing you to BetMGM. And if you needed one more, when you sign up with that promo code, NETTERS, that's NETTERS, you're getting up to $1,500 in bonus bets. You can bet up to $1,500. You can lose it all. And if you do that, you get that $1,500 put right back into your account. Free bonus bets. No one's taking care of you like that except BetMGM. So sign up today and get in on this action. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Available in the U.S. Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369 in New York. Call 1-800-327-5050 in Massachusetts. 21 plus only. Please gamble responsibly. Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP in Arizona. 1-800-BETS-OFF in Iowa. 1-800-981-0023 in Puerto Rico. First bet offer for new customers only. Subject to eligibility requirements. Bonus bets are non-withdrawable in partnership with Kansas Crossing Casino and Hotel. See BetMGM.com for terms. U.S. promotional offers are not available in New York, Nevada, Ontario, or Puerto Rico.
Wait, is it all movie? And also, like, what do they want from him? Like, we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Is this when he skates like a homosexual?
Yeah.
Or was that at dinner?
No.
They referenced Charlie.
Yes. Oh no.
I think
it's at the dinner. It's the Burns family dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marla says it,
but she dogs him here too.
She goes, you can't even skate, and then I always thought you were a bit of a prick.
Oh yeah, prick.
Yeah. Incredible.
Cool.
So,
can we talk about the matter at hand? Yeah. Anyways, are we done with the personal attacks?
Dude.
Yeah, like
Scott, the mayor, even says that. He's like, this is a town meeting.
Guys, I'm trying to
This isn't a roast of Charlie Danner.
Trying to bring industry to our town.
That's so good.
So town meeting goes on. They're asking if this is worth it. Charlie's like, our boys on a pond, this and that. They ask John if they can play, and he's like, listen, other than Connor, no one here comes close to these boys. But
also, why are they asking him? They just sent him down. I would be like, fuck you guys. Why do you care what I think?
You
like,
cut me.
Oh, you just cut me, and now you want
and now you want me to yeah.
Oh, the Rangers are coming here.
Yeah, like, now you want to know what I have to say.
Agree. Pretty rude. But he's like, listen, on a pond, open ice. I love how much they talk about the black ice and all that. And he's like,
this is our pond.
He's like, we can skate. Everyone gets fired up. Then the judge is like, dude, we have our dignity and we have our illusions. I think we stick to both.
Yeah.
Birdie motherfucks his dad.
Yep.
And he's like, where's the dignity in not trying?
Huge.
He says they'll play. Tree says I'll play. Connor stands up and says, I'll beat him. And if you notice,
wow,
he's holding a hockey stick.
It's just spring break hockey. He's like to the town
hall meeting.
In a town hall meeting.
Unreal.
Having just been arrested for shooting a man.
Right.
He is holding a
We all know the charters aren't going to stick.
Yeah, correct. No chance.
So fucking incredible. So, town starts getting ready. I want to see if I wrote this down. I don't know if this is the part.
They basically like knock down like...
Dude, no, we'll get to that. It's not there yet, but that moment is incredible. So they're starting to get ready. Scott comes up to John, and Donna's like, they're going to ask you to play. He asks him to coach. John's like, dude, I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah.
But
it's like,
the
John,
idea is
do it.
John's going to coach the team.
Yeah.
Because the judge said no. Judge isn't going to do it.
I love that line, by the way, when she's like, all the coaches say they like it more than playing.
You do love that line.
Because they can't play.
Yeah,
I'm like,
so true.
Yeah, so real.
So now we come to Stevie and Marla. Stevie plowing. Big boy job for a high school.
Yes.
Like
what?
He's in a big plow. Like
you
that's
need a commercial license to drive a snow plow.
Thank you.
Yeah,
that
he's
is
16 years
that's
old.
That's not when you put like a rig on front of your Ford F-150.
Yeah.
He's
That's
driving
a union job.
Yeah, it was a
like
union
this
job.
kid's not even. It's a sophomore in high school. Probably.
He is
so funny.
So much of what goes on in this town
It's not. It's above board,
and it makes
just,
right. There's no regulation.
I can't wait till we get to the trial.
The fact that they even have a sheriff and a mayor is shocking.
Yeah.
Because I do
and
think
a judge.
it is truly lawless in this town. Stevie's driving a plow truck. He's like, Marla, what are you doing here? You never want to come. Marla says now that he's made the Saturday game, tons of girls are going to be going after him. Jody Lang gets a brutal ricochet shot here.
Or an awesome shout out, because I put Jody Lang sounds hot as fuck, dude. Because she
sounds like
gives.
a
She goes, I don't want to lose you to Jody Lang because she gives.
And I was like,
she gives.
I was like, oh, dude, yes, she
Good
does.
Lord.
Yeah.
Wow,
So,
I meant Jody up.
Yeah,
come on, Jody.
It's funny here how it seems like Stevie is the experienced one. He's like, dude, like I'm not going to break up with you because we don't have sex. I love you. Like he's a gentleman.
Great guy.
But she's like, no, we're doing this. They start getting undressed. She pulls out a condom, starts to put the condom on his horn. He takes one look at
his serpent. Yeah.
His serpent.
Serpent. Nice.
Takes one look at those bazongas, nuts in the condom.
Yeah.
Skates fast. He skeets faster, bro. I mean, come on. this guy's the man.
Oh my God.
I also love the zoom in shot on like a 17-year-old's rack. It's
Well,
like,
maybe she's
it's
18.
Like, yeah, fine.
Maybe
but it's
she's
like
18.
I don't know. It feels uncomfortable. I'm like,
Yeah.
He come, man.
Buddy, there's two things here. They get so awkward. Like they immediately get dressed and sit there. Dude, go again.
Go again.
You're 18.
Yeah.
You're going to last even longer now. This
I
is
think
fantastic.
she says something to the effect of like, so are we done here?
Yeah.
Which is like what every guy
she
wants
did
to
only
hear
bring one
from
condom.
a woman.
Yeah, fair.
I
Yeah.
think that's what killed him.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's other stuff you
Hey,
can
You
do.
can try other stuff.
You can do.
method.
We can try other stuff you can do.
But truly, truly.
Can you imagine
And then he just has to finish his shift.
that? Can you imagine the rest of that plow job? When
You gotta put on music or
You've got a
something.
nut.
You gotta.
You've got a nut in your pants, and she's just sitting
Well, it's
there
in the condom,
front.
thank God.
Yeah.
And he's
Thank God.
just plowing because she can't
That was
get
a
out.
crazy
They're in the
scene.
middle
That
of
was
the wilderness.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That is a brutal ride home.
Oh my god.
Because he does have to finish that shift. It is a union job.
Yeah.
Union job.
He's got to clock in.
Next, we see Skank fired up about the news that the Rangers are coming. He goes to see Sarah Hines.
Do you know what he says?
No.
He goes, good news makes the compass point go.
Oh my God. Yes. That was a great line.
Skank is full.
I'm taking that line.
Yeah.
Full of great
all-time line.
Yeah. That was insane.
I mean, Skank is a fucking stallion.
Yeah,
Stank
it's
is the man.
unbelievable. He's the man.
Stank is up there for MVP for me. With this
Yeah.
one.
Also, the fact that he lives in a trailer.
Yeah.
and, you're telling me that there's not someone who can build the
There's
school
not
teacher
housing.
a house.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's,
yeah.
It's ridiculous. So Skank goes there. She's like, after you, smacks him upside the back of the head with a metal shovel.
Yeah, he's dead.
It basically
Then-
leaves him for dead in the cold, like Karen Reed
Lawler.
style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
I was like,
Dude, what? I have written down here. So hits him upside the back of the head. He falls, turns around. She repeats the Mother Walrus line. Then she hits him in the face, and his head goes back again to the edge of
Yeah.
the stairs.
Dead.
Dude, that is attempted homicide, is what I have written.
no, and then she leaves him for dead in the cold. This is literally what Karen Reed did to her boyfriend. Like this is a
Allegedly.
crime.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Sorry, we don't have to touch that right now. Also, speaking of lawlessness, the amount of people that get punched in the face in this movie is
There's a lot
unbelievable.
of assault and battery in
There's
this
a
trailer.
lot of assault.
But again, like we said, it's lawless.
It's fucking mystery.
It's a
Can I
lawless
say? I
town.
had this later, but I'll say it here. I don't feel as though anyone is dressed for as cold as they keep saying it is. Like when out-of-towners show up, they're literally like, all my extremities are freezing.
Yes.
And then everyone else, and maybe their argument is like, well, we're used to it.
Yeah, they're thick-blooded.
But I'm just like,
100%.
Skank Martin is lying outside in the middle of the night.
No, they're thick-blooded.
He'd be dead.
I actually kind of like that they do that.
Okay, yeah.
Because it plays in later.
Yep.
But you are right. These are tough motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So then, dude, we come to our construction scene. They're starting to build the rink.
Okay.
They have full-on tractors, cats, bulldozers, and what we see is them demolishing a children's playground.
I think it's a metaphor for the town. Like, they're like, fuck like education and our kids' futures.
Yeah.
Like, we have a pond hockey game to get ready for.
And what I love in moments like this, in movies like this, Donna even says, she goes, "You gonna leave the school for the kids?" And like they point right at it. They're like, "This is fucking madness." So they're demolishing that.
And I think it gets so, pun intended, skated over that BB gave an entire speech at Town Hall that's like, they're better than us, but on the pond, no boards, we win. And I think a good plot point would have been like, well, to afford this, we need sponsors.
Yes.
So we have, but they just don't.
They just kind of.
I know they say it later.
They
like in that moment, they're just building a rink, and I'm like,
well, listen, we don't really see the boards just yet.
Fair.
Because I actually like that they point to that.
Yeah.
So but still, right now you're like, what is going on?
Yep.
We see Charlie and Donna talking, and they are, dude,
thick as thieves.
Preposterous flirting here.
She is entertaining it for sure.
Oh, and this man has been gone for 13 years.
Yeah.
Like this is, and Donna has 2 kids with John. Like
he left the town.
Really inappropriate.
This is Russell Crowe is like justifiably upset by this.
Correct.
And he sort of gets scolded by her later.
Yeah.
For like,
this is
inappropriate.
Crazy flirting. Crazy flirting here. Connor's trial gets set. You know, we'll get to that. We're back in the locker room now. John's going over new tactics using the baked potatoes.
Yeah.
He is officially the coach here. But more important business, someone snitched on Skank's story.
Omerta. You don't break Omerta.
You do not break Omerta. What's say in the room, stay in the room, says Tree. Goalie Holt admits it was him. Great line here, too. He says, "She just smoked the hog, man. I wasn't myself." Which, listen, dude, you broke a rule, but I am kind of like,
I didn't realize it was post.
I didn't realize she smoked the hog.
I didn't realize it was post.
That's on
now,
me.
Dude,
that's on me.
I actually think I might have forgiven it.
Yeah.
You're like, you know what, dude, that's fine.
So then, because he broke Omerta, he has to, in just his cup, slide ass, ball, and cock first into the snowbank.
That's brutal,
dude. First of all, great scene.
Appropriate punishment. Too.
Appropriate punishment. Hockey-centric, Alaska-centric, like just brilliant writing. I love it. For the first time in my life watching this, that dude definitely did that. Yeah. Like they're on, like there's no way, good point. You know, like they're on a frozen pond. Like, you know what I mean?
You can't fake
they
that.
shot this movie. I don't know if it was in Alaska, but they shot this movie in a cold climate area, and they're actually skating on a pond, and that dude did that. So like that's real snow too.
Yeah,
like that is brutal.
That's like actually
commitment to the craft.
Because I always watch that like his ass would be ripped to shreds. But maybe it's not.
Was.
Maybe that's like
maybe it was.
Yeah,
maybe they got a stunt guy, like a stand-in to do it. But like that boy's ass is bleeding for sure because that definitely happened.
Oh, dude, that's horrible.
But it's also beautiful. So great scene.
Yep.
Now we get to trial. We get just day one of the trial. We see Bailey here as Connor's lawyer. Mm-hmm. This is the first time we see Counselor Bailey Pruitt.
Right.
And his, while the Price World Rep's lawyer Price World Rep is on the stand, he says, did the defendant say anything to you? And Bailey goes, objection. That question is, oh, fuck it. Our first scene of Bailey as a lawyer, like,
he also has another great line. He's like, "Sorry, Your Honor, I'm fat."
Yeah,
it was
great. What? But after that, he comes up and he brings up the bumfuck ass shithole town, Great stuff. So we get our first glimpse of
the brilliant legal mind that is.
The brilliant legal mind, but also this is a fixed court, dude.
Yeah.
Like we're in mystery.
Yeah,
like
a life lesson is like never get assaulted in Mystery Alaska because you will lose that trial every time.
So that's day one of the trial. We know that's going on, but we've got a good feeling. We've got a good feeling.
We're heading
Connor
right direction.
might be okay. So we get back to the Saturday game. Stevie's first game. The boys are in the locker room. They're watching ESPN. We see Barry Melrose absolutely shit on the boys from Mystery, saying like this is a joke. That
extremely true that NHL players wouldn't want to give up their all-star.
Yeah, I actually, I was like, I relate. I'm like, that's totally fair. Yeah.
So then they go play the game. Stevie gets his first touch of the puck, loses it. Then he gets another touch of the puck. He's got his head down, and Tree fucking levels him.
Yeah.
He's completely KO'd on the ice. Yeah. Eyes closed, not hearing anything. They bring the salts out. One of the great lines in the movie. He comes to and goes, "I'm a premature ejaculator." Dude, I'm talking.
As if having a concussion just is like a truth serum.
Yeah. Which it is for him.
Yeah. I'm like,
he still has it later.
Then it happens again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in the locker room, you tell what happens, yeah.
But, dude, that line is in the annals of history, like Hall of Fame movie line.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame movie line. BB, he's coaching, sees Donna fucking flirting it up with Charlie, dude, like little giggle fest up there in the stands. That's just continuing. Ridiculous shit.
I want to say it feels crazy to me that for that Saturday game, they know the Rangers are coming now.
Yeah.
You don't invite John back and get someone else and start playing 5-on-5. Start practicing 5-on-5.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, to go full contact, like
I'm like, dude, we got to go here. Like, you want to keep playing 4-on-4.
Let's skip it for a week. Like,
let's play the fucking normal game.
Yeah.
So we get in the locker room. Game's over. Birdie goes to check on Stevie. He says that he couldn't even get the condom on because his sister's breasts are perky. Birdie knocks in the fuck
bang, dude.
Yeah, that's like punch number 20 of the movie.
The fact that Stevie Weeks plays in this game later with two concussions within an hour of himself.
I mean, he's going to have CTE for the rest of his life. I mean, he's 16 years old and he's 4 concussions deep.
Yeah, and you love how the doctor just goes, "Well, he's out again."
That's one of my favorite lines in the movie. Well, he's out again. Right. That killed me.
Again, Mystery Alaska, flawless. Flawless.
That killed me.
Quick little scene here, but Marla talking to her mom is crying in her room, and she says that Stevie doesn't want to have sex with her. That is a crazy assumption to jump to after he nutted too quick. I think he wants
so badly.
We're in the same room.
He wants to have sex with you so bad.
I saw what happened. He really wants to.
Yeah. Truly crazy
lie to
stuff.
Your mom.
Crazy stuff. But I think another great line there. The judge comes in. He's like, "What's going on?" And he's like, "I have a right to know what's happening under my house." And the wife says,
a prick.
"I swear, if you don't leave, I'll tell you."
Yeah.
Great line.
Yeah.
Dad just like clearly wanted to act that he wants to know, but he's like, "I don't want to know." All right, we get back to the courtroom. We have our decision on this trial. They come out and they say that Connor is not guilty, and Price World has to pay damages in the amount of $42,000.
All
think about like the jury is just all people that live in the town.
Oh, dude, when she says not guilty, she's smirking and like looks at the crowd like she's delivering this fucking sick.
And you have to pay Buda.
Like, everyone goes nuts.
Literally,
dying on the airplane when that happened. Yeah,
and you owe us $42,000.
I'm like, where they come up with that number?
What the fuck? Ask
42? Why did you go up to 40? It's already agreed.
Negotiating. That's an anchor right there.
Epic.
Yeah. But you know what? I actually kind of like the tactic because if they just went out there and said 40K, you're like, you just picked a crazy number.
Yeah.
But 42 makes it sound like you actually crunch numbers.
I like that the judge was like, "You have made an embarrassment of this court," and he's absolutely
right.
He's
right. Yeah. And also, can we talk about the sharp minds of Bailey Pruitt and John Beebe in that moment? Because like everyone's freaking out and. Pruitt like grabs Connor and he's like, no. And then Beebe's like, they can't do it. They can't. But I also love how John, in the courtroom, they're like, not guilty. And you see John grab his cop little walkie-talkie and he goes, that's a not guilty on Connor.
Like breaking news.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's
who's he telling that to? They're all there.
But yeah, dude, the judge immediately tells them to fuck off. He says that they have made an embarrassment of his courtroom. Dude, correct.
You did.
Connor did shoot a man.
Yes.
Like, listen,
and like this is they probably don't get a lot of real trials. He maybe wants to impress the Price Water. What's the
Price World?
Yeah, like,
dude, when he says you have your star center back, like I would have been like, dude, we are a joke.
Yeah,
like,
he shamed them.
Good shaming.
Yeah,
but Birdie, dude, takes it personally. He was there. supporting his boy. He was in the courtroom. And he storms into his father's chambers. And he goes, it's me who embarrasses you, isn't it?
I thought that was a reach from Birdie.
I did too. I was like, bro, it's not that deep, dude. It's not that
Literally,
deep.
he goes, this town has embarrassed my courtroom, which they did. And then he goes, you're talking about me. And he's like, I'm not talking about you at all.
Why not just call me by name next time, you son of a bitch? Dude, we have one scene in this movie where he criticizes his play and then it makes it all about him, dude.
His main character
Holy
from
hell.
Birdie. It's like, bro,
Christ.
not everything is about you, dude.
That was crazy.
Crazy jump.
That was wild.
Crazy jump. So Connor's back. Now the wheels are turning for this game. Charlie shows up with a bunch of people from the network, including a hot anchor woman, which we'll come to her later. But she's talking about how freezing it is. They are pitching that they're going to do this story, and it's very patronizing.
Yeah.
They're calling them the mystery Eskimos.
Which, shout out to them being like, it's Inuit, by the way.
Dude, 1999.
Like, wow,
Hell
okay.
yeah.
1999.
Guys, yeah.
Okay, Jay Roach.
Yeah.
But they're like, dude, don't make a fucking mockery of us. Fuck you. And we already see Charlie here being like, I can't fucking win with you people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, they're just getting a little pissed about how it's shaping up. John then sees the judge and he's like, dude, I don't know how to coach. You have to coach. And judge is like, abso-fucking-lutely not, dude. So now the rink is getting set up.
Here come the board sponsors. Yeah.
Here come the boards. Donna is talking to John and is like, why the fuck are you agreeing to boards? Like, that's a huge advantage for the Rangers. John's not really talking.
Donna knows puck.
She sure does. Yeah. It's about sponsors. And then she's kind of like, dude, what is your deal? Why aren't you talking? And he is like, you've been smiling a lot. Excuse me?
I do love that his accusation to his wife is like, you've been smiling a lot.
You seem happy.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Be miserable like the rest
she
of us.
was flirting, but the fact that he's like, you seem really happy lately.
Yeah.
Something's wrong.
It's so good.
It's like,
why are you so
damn,
happy?
bro. Yeah.
But John's on her. He's like, dude, I know what's going on. You guys are fucking
He
flirting.
sniffs it out.
Yeah.
Dude, some turmoil in town begins.
Yeah, dude, a lot of it.
So he calls her out. We get a little snippet of a Christmas festival. Skank hits on the TV anchor.
Yep.
Tells her to put her hands on a nice
He
warm
sexually
little
harasses
tie log.
her.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, he absolutely does.
Almost on
but
live
she
TV.
kind of digs it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No question. I'll love the scene where it cuts to the boys cracking up at it too.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they
It's
capture
like the Thunder doing those post-game interviews.
Yeah.
With
Yes,
Kareem.
dude.
Yeah. with
They
Shaq.
capture the vibe of boys on a team in this movie quite well. Then they're at practice. John's telling Tree to be big. He's like, dude, you're a fucking big
good
guy.
scene.
Yep.
Coerces him to hit him. He was just
Great
classic,
coaching. He's a good
great
coach.
coaching and also classic gentle giant stuff.
Classic,
Tree. You love Tree. By the way, dude, someone look up that actor. That man has been steady working for fucking 40
The big guy?
years. Yeah.
Interesting.
He was just in Naked Gun.
Oh, nice.
He's the voice of the bad ape in the latest Planet of the Apes. Like,
Wow.
He's always like a henchman and a bad guy, but like he's working.
Yep.
Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it, and he's good at it. So then we talked about turmoil. We see Scott having a conversation with his wife about how this game's becoming a huge thing. Finds Skank's necklace on the floor.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Dagger.
Skank Martin has been in this bed.
Dagger.
It's a bit of a jump, but knowing what Skank Martin's necklace looks like,
That's a little.
if that isn't the...
Was he also fucking Skank?
Dude,
That
if-
he knows that?
If that isn't the scene in the movie that really exemplifies how small this town is, I don't know what it is.
right. Like,
This man's necklace? That's how few
that's
people
a
there
little-
are in this town?
Actually,
Unbelievable.
handles it
grown
pretty
ass
well, to be
man
honest with
knowing
you.
another man's necklace.
Grown ass man.
Yeah.
And dude, can we talk about the worst 24 hours ever for Mayor Scott? He finds out that, he leaves, and then immediately sees Charlie,
Yep.
who is getting off of an angry phone call, and he says the Rangers are not coming. The players have filed a grievance with the players.
And then he retreats to his fishing cabin, which is a great man cave.
Yes.
It's exactly where I'd go.
Yeah.
I'd go do some
right.
ice
Go
fishing.
to a little
Yeah.
fishing cabin.
So John then calls out Donna. He's like, dude, those smiles aren't for me. Fuck you.
I do want to say the Rangers backing out would be such horrific press.
Yeah.
They would never let that out. Like if they were like, if the NHL was like, we accidentally bankrupted Alaska town because we said we would go and then we didn't.
It'd be a nightmare. That's good. Like
you have to go.
Yeah.
Mayor Scott
you
is
have
like,
to
dude,
go.
we fucking tapped ourselves
It's
on
like, wait,
construction.
what?
Like, what are you talking
like,
about?
That's insane.
Brutal.
Okay, yeah, go on.
So
this is good.
John calls out Donna. They actually have a great conversation. She talks about how life is tough for women in mystery. Fair point.
That was this is what I was saying. Like it was a really mature conversation.
Incredibly.
About marriage.
Yeah.
I thought that was interesting.
I agree. I also think Donna's brilliant in this scene. When there are two lines when she goes, I thank God every day I gave birth to boys.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Really
That hit me.
deep,
Yeah.
deep
Yeah.
line. And then she's like, dude, we've been married 12 years. I didn't stay. Like, I love this town.
Right.
She's like, I stayed here for you.
I chose you. I didn't choose mystery.
I didn't choose mystery. I chose you.
That would be brutal. Like, you stay in a town with 500 fucking people where it's 10 degrees the entire time, and your husband like is accusing you of cheating on you.
Yeah.
The second that you speak to another man, it's like, the fuck do you want me to do, dude? Like,
the second I smile,
like,
you fucking cheating on me.
Yeah,
You're like, Jesus,
brutal. So now we enter our healing.
That's a funny meme.
Yeah.
Our healing period of the film. Judge finds Bailey, tells him that there's going to be a meeting contesting the Rangers not playing and that he should be there.
Yes.
So
I got something for
we
that.
We see the judge softening a little bit. We love
because
that.
the judge doesn't necessarily find Bailey. He's at the pond. He's watching, and Bailey's playing with the kids.
Yeah.
The judge watches little kids play hockey a lot in this movie.
Yeah.
Like he's just got his pipe literally at watching kids play hockey at 3 separate seats.
He loves the game.
And I'm like, what are you doing?
There's something sinister about it.
Come on.
No, I'm kidding.
Everyone's playing hockey. It's great. Dude, he loves the game.
Loves the
game. Elbows. Then Scott's wife goes to his ice fishing cabin. She gives a great line too.
Yep.
She's like, dude, I am just like, I'm a wife in fucking Mystery Alaska and you never touch me.
I was like, honestly, that is a mature conversation.
It is, dude.
And he kind of gets over it immediately.
Yeah.
Dude, because it's fair.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
listen, Adultery's tough, but this is a small town.
Yeah.
It's fucking freezing cold. Also, she's a babe.
She's so
She's
hot.
an
wheel.
absolute
It's an absolute
rocket.
wheel by the
She's-
man.
She's got a fucking body like a 15-year-old boy, and this guy's not fucking her? What are you doing?
Insane.
But great conversation there.
Yep.
Actually, he takes it well, too. He's like, fucking, okay. He hands her a rag to wipe her tears. Now, dude, just devastating scene. Bailey goes to the meeting.
With the shaved cut shave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Brings Tree with him.
Amazing. He cut himself shaving. He's got the toilet paper.
Brings Tree, and he delivers an impassioned speech defending the town of Mystery, talking about how they have their pride, how this game means everything to them. Defends Tree, like I said, like just beautiful stuff. And Bailey, literally in his speech, he's saying it's about the heart, and he can't even get the word heart out, and he has a heart attack. Fucking devastating.
He literally died for this shit.
If he doesn't die, do they get the game?
No.
No.
Really? Even with that speech?
I don't think so.
Let's say he
No.
finishes that speech.
Absolutely not. You can't say like the Rangers are still not coming after a lawyer died defending the town.
No,
You're
once
saying
he
if
dies,
did it-
Chris
once he
is
dies,
saying, do you think
100%.
if he had, even with the speech, do you think the speech was enough?
If when it's about heart. And then he lives.
maybe, but
I think you're maybe, but it is a maybe.
Yeah.
It's not a definitely, and that's why he had to die.
1,000%. He died for this
Yeah.
shit. Seriously.
He died for this shit, dog.
It's different.
At the funeral, John delivers.
By the way, he makes just a jab at his wife in the eulogy. He's like, he didn't want to leave. He wanted to stay in this town.
Dude,
and like
he could've
makes eye
left.
contact with his wife. She's like, can we
She's
not
like,
do
what
this
the
right?
fuck?
And I thought
I said that in
I know it's
confidence.
I know it's a nice story where he's like, oh, his heart grew so much, but he's like, Bailey's fat as fuck.
Yeah,
I was like,
that was-
we
that
know
was-
you know
that
what?
was really- I like that.
I'm gonna counter. Yeah, I think that's a brilliant line, dude. It fucking it
What
hits
did he
me.
say? It's like
he goes,
yeah.
he goes, my boy, my youngest boy once asked Bailey how he got to be so fat.
Yeah.
And like, I hear you.
Christ. Dude.
But he goes,
dude's a legend.
dude,
Yeah.
but Bailey says it. He says it in
know,
that
I
meeting.
know.
He says, I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
Your Honor, I'm fat. And he says, there are so many good people in Mystery that his heart had to grow to accommodate, and his heart
body,
grew,
yeah.
and
That
his
was-
body had to grow to accommodate.
That
is a
was
fucking
beautiful message.
line.
Yeah.
Incredible, you googly,
Yeah.
to quote Derek Zoolander. Fucking unbelievable stuff. Then we see the judge having a drink at Bailey's grave.
Because he knows he killed him, by the way.
Yeah.
He
I
killed
think
him.
he's
sent him
afraid
to
of
the-
that.
He sent him to New York to
Yeah.
die.
Yeah. And John says that. He goes, you sent him there.
Yeah.
And he's like, he goes, you have to coach now. And also, I fucking love this line, dude. He says, you're in this now, old bear.
Yeah.
And then Judge
Chills.
says, if I'm coaching, I need the captain on the ice. That is
Chills
fucking
again.
chills.
Well, dude, it was
Yeah.
3D chess from BB. Because
Yeah.
he goes, if I just make him coach, he'll
was smart.
He'll say I'll play. So that was
Smart,
actually just
yeah.
next level, dude.
Master manipulator.
Yeah.
You're in this now, old bear is out of control,
Yep.
dude. Like that is beautiful. Then we get a classic training montage.
Great training montage.
Yep.
We're seeing them getting physical. They're pulling the dog sled.
Yep.
Incredible. Again, healing.
Yeah.
Healing.
Skank shows up to Mayor Scott's house.
More healing.
Another great speech, dude.
I felt bad for Skank. He was like, I'm probably just gonna be a drunk
Yes,
like my
dude.
father. I was like, damn, bro.
A lot of honesty. in this
Yeah.
movie. People are very honest with themselves in this movie.
They tell like it is.
And I also love this line. Skank,
Hall of Fame line.
Hall of Fame line. Skank says, he's like, dude, I don't think about anything. I play hockey and I fornicate because they're the two most fun things to do in court.
Dude, in the hockey community, that is like one of our most quoted
I love that.
lines ever.
I believe it.
And he makes reference to it with his dad. Yeah, drinking. That's probably the 3 most fun things to do in cold blood. Yeah. Like, it's fucking unbelievable. Yep. But he then says, he's like, dude, I hurt you and I'm sorry. He's crying. Yeah. It's a great scene. And he's like, I'm going to do everything I can to win this game for Mystery, for Dead Bailey, and for you.
Do you like how he says Dead Bailey?
Dead Bailey.
Do you think he could have just gone Bailey?
Yeah, I was like,
no, I think he needed to remind everyone, including the shot there, that Bailey did die.
Huge plot point.
Yeah. What about Bailey's memory? For you, for Bailey's memory. He went Dead
for
Bailey.
Dead Bailey.
I was like, oh, dude.
Damn, bro.
So Rangers show up. Bailey won.
Yep.
Fucking electric. We then see Charlie driving the Zamboni drunk, listening to I Want to Drive the Zamboni.
Yeah.
Such a self-aware move. Awesome. This is the first time we feel a little bit for Charlie.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, where's my parade? Like, I fucking brought the New York Rangers here. I still, everyone tells me to fuck off. But incredible rebuttal from Bibi. He's like, dude, you don't, also, the amount of times that you don't get it, do you, is said in movie. Yeah. And we got a great one here.
Yeah.
He goes, you don't get it, do you? He's like, dude, what if we lose this game 25-0? This isn't our game. We talked about the pond, the black ice. We've got boards. We got sponsors. We got refs, whistles. Like, this is not our game.
I see both sides.
Me too.
In this argument. Yeah.
100%. But end of the day, dude, Charlie did it. He doesn't get it.
Yeah.
He didn't think about
He still doesn't
Didn't think about it.
Yeah, the fact that he's this upset just shows how little he gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is the first time I do feel like Charlie does care. Like when John's like, is that what this is all about, dude? You're coming here to fucking rub it in our faces? And he's like, no, dude.
Yeah.
Like, Charlie just wants to be accepted.
Right.
Yes.
And that is fair. Then, dude, talk about romance.
Oh, bro.
The Dear Abby scene.
The Dear Abby.
This is on my list. I didn't really understand what he was doing there.
John finds a Dear Abby article in the newspaper and with a Sharpie crosses out every word except words he, I believe, feels are pertinent to Donna.
I guess. Is that romantic? I mean,
simple.
Maybe. Yeah, simple. Simple.
Baby son.
Baby son. she's
body.
She's crying. She's like instantly crying.
She cries.
John.
I'm going to be honest.
This is an emotionally starved woman. This is
honest,
something like this is a thimble that he's giving her, a crumb.
Given that, I think this would work.
I think this is the most he's capable of.
What if he had just written those words on a piece of paper?
Not the same.
That was
because the effort, Chris.
Move.
The effort to not only find and identify those words, but to cross out all the others, dude. I'm telling you, in a relationship,
I'm gonna do that to my wife.
He's
tonight,
not done yet.
She's gonna be like, "What the fuck is?"
No. Make sure you do it after a small fight. After a small fight, do that. I bet she cries. I would bet she cries.
Wow.
Lodging it.
Yep. Dude, because it's effort. Women are emotionally intelligent.
Yep.
They see that that's effort by especially a man of few words, John Beebe. So I think she likes that move. Then going on the ice, they have a sick make-out on the ice scene. Healing. People are healing.
All right, it's time to talk to you guys about BetterHelp. If you are searching for wellness or mental health content online, I want you to check this out because it's a really cool thing and I'm so pumped we're partnered with them right now. It's a great experience because if you're looking for positive coping mechanisms and skills or ways to set boundaries or anything like that, you can find all of it here. It's serving millions of people, okay? There's 30,000 therapists. It's the world's largest online therapy platform, and it's taking over. So I want you to go check it out. It's convenient too because you can join a session with a therapist at the click of a button. It's that easy, and people are loving it. It's got a 4.9 out of 5 stars based on over 1.7 million client reviews. Okay, so this is not the run-of-the-mill, I only saw 3 people and they said it was cool thing. This is very legit, okay? So, as I said, the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp, can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. So you can talk it out with them with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month if you go to betterhelp.com/netters. That's BETTERHELP.com/NETTERS. So 10% off on that first month. Really cool opportunity here. Anybody looking for improvements in the mental health game with some online content that people are loving, go check it out right now.
Now Mike Myers enters the movie.
I was just about to say.
Mike Myers, I forget his name in the film, but they legendary NHL player, and they say he's from Flim Flong, Manitoba. Why not a real town?
Also, like so tonally different from the rest of the movie. And there's not a lot of silliness in this movie.
Yeah.
That was just like
they brought in Wayne. They brought in Wayne Campbell essentially. Like they brought in a caricature Mike Myers.
Yeah.
But then, dude, we got Phil Esposito.
Yes.
We got Little Richard. This is a fucking star-studded game.
Which it would be if the Rangers went to Alaska to play a fucking band.
I mean, dude, we talk about Four Nations being a big deal. If this actually happened, it would be the coolest event.
It would be the biggest story ever. Yeah.
So Rangers are here. It's fucking game day. People are waking up. Mike Myers is commentating. Little Richard is singing. Really awesome moment. The mayor is like, I have a request. Ask Little Richard to sing slowly. That's a really cool moment. Want to bring up the newspapers.
Yes.
I thought that was cool.
The mayor and his wife handing out newspapers. So when the Rangers come out, everyone in the crowd pulled up newspapers.
I like that a lot.
Shit. Dude, I wrote down here, is that a Bush League move? These fucking guys.
Yeah, like took time out of their vacation. Yeah.
Dude, literally their vacation. They're all
they had to take a helicopter to Mystery and to play a game against you guys, and that's how you greet them. I actually think it's kind of Bush League.
Wow, I've never thought about that way.
Nor had I. I had never thought about it, but I was like, when I'm thinking about it, like if I were on the Rangers, I would have laughed and been like sick, but I would also have been like, Jesus Christ, dude. Fuck
yeah, it's a little bit like you're trying to act so hard like you don't care that it's obvious that you do care.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Like I would have liked like a haha kidding clap.
Yeah.
I think it's not Bush League depending on that was the start of the game, right?
Yeah.
I think like when they come out for warm-ups, which was not on camera, if you give them a thunderous applause.
Yep. And like Stevie was asking for an autograph.
That's right.
Yeah. And then they cut the sheet, and then they come out and use newspaper.
I was like, dude, you can't ask the fucking autograph from the guy who's about to play.
Shout out Ryan. The delivery of that line when he says, make it out to Stevie.
Yeah.
You could not sound like more of a bitch. And like that's definitely what Ryan was going for. So like incredible acting in that scene. You know what? I want to live in that world. Great call, CP.
Thunderous applause.
Thunderous applause happened in Warmies. This is now game.
Yeah. Boom. Yeah.
And then speaking of games, the fucking skate up from the locker room through the igloo.
To me, that's the coolest part of this movie just in general is that they just like skate around town.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, that's so cool.
So fucking cool.
So cool.
Okay. So let's get into period one.
Yeah.
We get an immediate Weeksy breakaway.
Bang
goal.
Under the bar, backhand.
Then stuff starts getting chippy. Guys on the Rangers get a little too frustrated. We get a peeper. Beautiful Connor Banks 1T goal
from BB.
Boom. We're up 2-0. Goes to Mike Myers in the booth. He says he doesn't usually like this ticky-tacky style play, but the way that they're buzzing, he loves it. He wants to adopt them.
Still looking for a rub and tug.
Yeah. Still looking for a rub and tug.
For a rub and tug.
Where does a guy get a rub? Dude, and also, can we talk about Hank's?
That's such a good delivery.
Charlie's delivery when he's like, what? What? Incredible. Incredible.
Charlie's just on his last.
We should, he should go find, what the fuck's the girl's name?
The fat whale.
Jody Lang.
Oh,
Jody Lang. Yeah.
Jody Lang. She gives.
She gives.
She is a high schooler.
Yeah.
She's a high schooler.
Be careful. We then also get another iconic line in this movie. Our female TV anchor goes into the stand. She talks to John Beebe's family, goes to his youngest son, the one with the potty mouth, and is like, what's it like seeing your dad out there? And he goes, I have a toy pony. He takes big shits.
He goes, well, there you have it.
This kid is a fucking nuisance.
He's a soundbite machine, though. He's a soundbite machine, dude.
He is like Donna and John. And after this, listen, I know there's a lot going on with the Rangers in town. After this, we might have to sit this kid down.
Fun's over.
Yeah, like you are well on your way to becoming a fucking criminal.
Yeah, you cannot act like that.
Everyone like Scott's, you got a beautiful family. Yeah. And I'm like, no, she doesn't, dude.
Yeah, I mean, he is a menace child.
Yeah. 3 out of 4, yeah.
Boys are buzzing in the locker room. They're like, they can't skate with us. We're fucking all over them. Period 2. Rangers come out hot. Yep. Stevie gets dumped in the bench. Rangers going back and forth from the dressing room so they can get warm. They score again. John gets run into the crossbar, splits his eyebrow open.
Can I say something about a BB hit that I've never thought about?
Yeah.
They spend all this money on this fucking rink and then put up chain link fence over the boards instead of glass, which is what it normally is, which is easier to see through. And John Beebe takes a literal face full of chain link fence at one point where I'm
and there's a hit later on when he checks a guy and he flies into the snow
right into the snow.
Yeah.
I was going to say, Lawler, they I don't know if they ran out of budget, but they've got glass in some areas.
Yeah.
They've got chain link in other areas and nothing in other areas.
Yeah.
Really crazy.
Dude?
Really crazy decision.
I'm also just thinking about like getting checked over the boards into the snow and having to stand up and like waddle through the snow back onto the ice. That'd be humiliating.
You got snowed in your skates now. Fucking nightmare. Birdie gets tabletopped, breaks his wrist. They score again after frankly, a missed hook call.
Yeah, it's a hook on Skank. It's a hook.
They yank Holt from the net, which is crazy, and then they put him back in. But Rangers score again. They're up 5-2. Goes to Mike Myers in the booth. He says they're toast.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, they're done like dinner.
Yeah.
So funny. They're done like dinner.
Boys are beat up. And then the judge, dude, this is why he's the coach.
Yes, Dan.
Pulls out some classic reverse psychology on John.
Do you think he did this on... Okay, so you're saying he did this on purpose?
The smirk on his face.
Got it.
Like, he's like...
Okay.
He goes, we're going to do a neutral zone trap. John's like, why? We're down. And he goes, well, I don't want to get embarrassed.
Get the line, dump it in.
Wow. He poked the bear.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah. John,
he is the bear.
He's supposed to be a bear.
Yeah.
But he knows how to poke a bear, right?
Yeah.
John stands up, gives a great fucking speech. Says
this is our pond.
Says they didn't pull the sled. Everyone's fucking fired up.
They didn't skate the river.
The judge smirking looks at him. He goes, nice assist. Like, he knew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. I was about to say, he lost the locker room after that. But it was intentional.
And that's why he didn't say it to everybody.
Master manipulators.
Yeah. Like the rest of the boys don't know that he... In that, it was just John.
Smart.
And I think when he says nice assist, I think John is like, oh, you slick motherfucker.
Yeah, interesting.
You got
it. Yeah.
Period 3, boys. We come out. The lights are on now. Sun has gone down. It's a little colder. A little colder. Ice a little harder. Mystery boys start buzzing again. The Winnekas, after all we've heard about the Winnekas, they hook up. I think they dish it to their boy Connolly, who's like, he is in this
never
movie.
Mentioned.
We
dude.
never
It's
meet
the one
Connolly,
guy.
but we have a bunch of moments where he's like laughing. He's laughing with Birdie at the Yuletide log line.
Yeah.
He's like in the movie.
Like, how do they not name that guy?
Yeah.
I mean, I know they literally named
on
him
his
there,
jersey.
but I'm like, can we meet him?
Sick goal from the Winnekas. Then, dude, Skank. Glue guy.
Yep.
Yes.
Glue guy of the movie blocks a New York Ranger clapper straight off the cock.
That was crazy.
Crazy. That had to have shattered his cup.
It must have. Yeah.
I love how everyone loves it. Like
Yeah.
the walrus. Even the walrus is like,
that's
my guy right there.
Was this before or after the goalie made that crazy save too?
Yeah,
No,
Holt with a 2-pad jammer.
After. Yeah, one of the great 2-pad jammers you'll ever see.
And again, Holt back in.
Yeah.
It's rare that you see that.
You never do for good reason.
To be fair, the backup goalie is John's deputy.
Yeah.
Is his deputy
He's
sheriff.
no business.
He goes in the game, he gets scored on immediately. And they're like, go back in, Holt. This is a fucking nightmare. But he blocks that shot, points up at Scott.
Yep.
The nasty work to show that, and then it cuts right to Scott and his wife. Yeah. And like, even she's like, Jesus, that's pretty sick. And Scott's like, fuck,
you see why I fucked him, right?
Yeah.
I mean.
Guy's got a
he shows up for the apology when he shows up and she opens the door and she's like, and he goes, I'm not here to sleep with you. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, dude, how is that the first thing you're saying at this door?
Right, Jesus Christ.
Judge calls a timeout. He's like, we're going to yank the goalie. We get a little empty net.
Yep.
Come
hey.
on. They go back, blow it out your ass line there.
Yeah.
Really funny. They go back in, snapping the puck around. Birdie comes around the net, ducks a check, fakes the shot, slides one to BB, backdoor tie.
Thank God.
Can we talk about the writing in this movie, John? We've not seen John score the entire movie.
Yep, not even in practice. And I will add, because I wrote this down, when he first finds out the Rangers aren't coming, it cuts to him pissed off in the backyard hammering pucks. And every shot he takes hits that Canadiens goalie shooter tutor. Not a single one goes in.
Yeah.
I was like,
he's a bad shot.
Oh, interesting. Got it. So he never even made one in practice.
Yep. No.
Wow.
He's a bad shot, dude.
Wow.
Which is tough if you're a sheriff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
dude. Also, by the way, there's a at one point when he's doing that impassioned speech to go back in the locker room, and he's like, "Are you tired? Are you tired?" And he looks at Holt, the goalie, and he goes, "You tired? What about you, Holt? You tired?" And he goes, "Just warming up, Sheriff." That is the first time I really hear any of the boys calling him Sheriff, and that's like the greatest nickname.
He's literally the sheriff. He is the sheriff.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I was like, also Holt, you just gave up 5 goals and you've been Holt.
You're also a goalie. Like,
you're not warming up. You are cooling down.
Really be, yeah.
So BB scores 43 seconds. They pull the goalie again. They got great possession. They're wheeling it around. They're looking for Connor. They get him with an open look. After all that fucking practice, dude. Hits the crossbar.
Maybe if you put the cans in the corners, you wouldn't know how to fucking hit a corner, dude.
However, can we talk about, I know you don't like this stuff. I love it when movies have the balls to do this.
To what? To have them lose?
Lose.
Yeah. I would have liked to see them win. I did
this
think
actually
it worked
great
for
first
this
perspective.
movie. By the way, I thought the shot when the puck was flipping and it was counting down.
Clock in the background.
I would have liked to see them win.
But yeah.
Listen, me too.
Yeah.
I respect.
Me too. And
Yeah.
I can live with this one, Dan, because like
they come back.
It's the rain. You know, I'm like, okay, maybe
they're only going to have a
Rangers.
moral victory. Yeah.
Because that would be horrible. I mean, it's probably already bad for the Rangers. I feel like we almost lost.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
But
if they lost this would be the biggest story in the world
ever.
Yeah.
I also, Dan, the Mystery loses that opening draw with 40 seconds left, and it comes back to the Rangers, and he takes a shot at the empty net and misses it.
Yeah.
And it is a blatant icing call.
It is a blatant.
And
it's a blatant.
Call it, and I'm like,
That's
it's not. He's like, I don't know that he's quite in his zone, but he is not at center ice, which is. But who cares?
Yeah,
I'm just saying it could maybe.
I mean, it's a pivotal moment.
It's an exhibition game, maybe different rules.
Fair.
Ozone drop. To not have icing in this game would be insane.
Yeah.
So they lose, but we have a great Rangers. Yeah, the judge starts the clap.
That was epic.
All time.
Rangers start stick tapping. They go through the line. Good stuff.
Great
Birdie
continuity.
and Judge.
Great continuity before that in the line. I caught this. Birdie goes through the handshake line, holding with his left hand.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like,
he's
he
broke
his hand.
That's an actor's decision.
I was like, that was great. Yeah.
Like, that's definitely an actor's
Yeah,
decision.
that was great.
Birdie and the Judge have a great moment.
Epic.
So it tells him he had a great game. Connor and Stevie going to Binghamton, going to the AHL. They get two-way contracts, right?
That's
done that day.
On the spot.
On the spot, two-way contracts. Let's not even get into the fact that Stevie is in high school and could definitely not sign a contract.
I was about to
he
say,
would go to the draft.
What?
Probably go to the draft.
Dude, it's not even his draft year. This is fucking nuts.
We see Stevie hugging Marla, says he loves her. Dude, he will literally never see Marla again.
Correct.
For as long as she lives.
If he sees her again, it's a mistake on his part.
Yes,
Like, his life has gone bad.
This guy is going to Binghamton. He's about to be a New York Ranger.
He's got his whole life ahead of him.
Dude,
Phoebe says it. He goes, they'll never come back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He says it.
He goes, they won't be
again.
coming back. Dude, Stevie Weeks is about to prematurely ejaculate all over that
Big
city.
Apple, dude.
All over the Big Apple.
Bro, I did. There's so funny something about his draft year because that's completely true. But even Connor, I'm like, this can't be legal. Like, there's literally no way that the Rangers go.
How old is
we have
Connor?
signed this guy? Is
Well,
that
why
true?
not?
Like, can you? I don't know.
He's just a random guy, and like
he works at a grocery
he's
store.
beyond his draft eligibility.
Yeah, so
Connor's probably like 24.
So they just go, we're signing him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stevie, they broke the rules.
Yeah, Stevie
For sure.
needs to go to the
is
draft.
not above board. Yeah.
Stevie's
There's
lying
also
about his
he's
age.
still in
Well,
high. Like there's a,
Skank-
yeah.
Has Skank fucked the reporter?
That is the final. No.
Yeah, that's the final note of the movie.
Yeah, truly. John gets back in the Saturday game. Great. And then the woman, the TV anchor is like, I got 3 hours. Let me warm up that Yuletide log. He laughs. They go fuck. End of movie. Dude.
Let's give it up.
Great
Mystery
song.
Alaska.
Great movie.
Phenomenal piece of cinema.
Movie.
And you know what? I'm going to say this, Law. Have I ever talked to you about my my IMDb stance?
No.
So there are a lot of websites that rank movies.
Sure.
And, Metacritic, I think Rotten Tomatoes is absolutely garbage. Like the fact that is like it's either rotten or fresh.
Yeah.
That's
it's not really how you
preposterous.
evaluate things in life.
I think IMDb does the 10-point scale with decimals. It is absolutely perfect.
Completely reasonable.
And I think, to be honest, I think it is without a doubt the best movie rating system on the internet.
Okay.
I believe, for me personally, a movie that is a 6.4 or higher is a movie that is worthwhile watching. Whenever I'm like, I see a new movie, I check it.
I think that's fair.
I'm like, I will watch that. If it's 6.3 or below, I won't see it in theaters.
Yeah.
But like maybe I'll check it out. Now, there are some outliers, but really not a lot.
Sure.
This movie is a 6.7. I think it's criminally low.
I would go higher than that, too.
I would give this movie a solid 7.3.
Yeah.
Like, this is a good movie.
It's a fun movie. It's a good movie. It's not going to win any awards.
Nope.
But honestly, I prefer movies like this.
Same.
I would
Agreed.
rather watch a movie like this than like a very well done movie.
Dude, there are really moving scenes. There's great acting in it.
Yes.
Like
Great
there's really,
characters.
I don't
Great
think there's
music.
a single spot of like bad acting. in
It
this
builds a
movie.
world that is like very interesting.
Yeah.
Like if there was a
Very.
town where they just skate around and they could almost beat the Rangers in pond hockey, like that's
Dude,
what
a
a cool
world I want to
concept.
live
Yeah.
in.
Can we talk about the fact that if tomorrow all of a sudden HBO released a new series about like crime in Mystery Alaska,
Yeah.
I'd watch it. Like,
Or like a doc about
tried to
pond
do
hockey.
it.
If they did a real life doc about pond hockey in Mystery Alaska, I would watch that.
Agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of tried to do it with fucking the latest season of True Detective, which sucked
True.
ass. But there you go.
True. The missing girl, the case of the missing girl.
Incredible movie. We're going to get into our awards.
Yep, sure.
Before I say that, I can't believe that the New York Rangers have never done an alternate jersey of the mystery jersey.
Wow, that's a good point.
And I think they have claimed
I would buy that.
I completely believe they have claim to it. If anyone can do it, it's them.
Yeah.
And that would be so sick.
You
sick.
guys should do that.
We
should sell that shit.
should sell that
Yeah.
shit. We're going to make that. No one fucking take this idea.
Stop. Cut that.
Dude, we actually absolutely should make mystery shirts. I'm going to do that today. I'm going to write myself a note. But, dude, it's like insane to me that they haven't done that.
Yeah. No,
and like the whole getup is sick.
Yes, dude.
The brown sweaters. Yes. First of all, gas.
Yep.
The M, cool. But what I love is the black pants, black socks.
Yeah.
You don't see that often. It's usually like the socks are going to match. Either everything is
the
one
brown
solid
socks
color.
With the brown. Yeah.
Exactly. The black socks I thought was a sick move.
Totally cool.
Black gloves.
Great fit.
Unbelievable. All right. Let's get into our awards. Let's start with MVP.
The Art Ross, the MVP award of the movie. I think we'll go. Well, we can ping pong.
I think
who gets to start.
I kind of want to give Lawler honors on every single one.
Okay,
I'll take honors on every single one. You guys are
your MVP,
really kind hosts.
MVP of the film.
I'm between a few.
Me too.
Did you call it Art Ross? Did you mean Hart?
Oh yeah, I meant Hart.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be Skank for fucking the mayor's wife and the news reporter and that play he makes at the end of the game.
And don't forget Sarah Hines.
And let's also think, yes, and let's also just keep in mind, like Skank said it. This is what his life peaked this weekend.
Yeah,
in that movie.
And dude, again,
it's gonna go down. He's gonna have the worst future of anyone in this movie.
Yeah, people being honest with themselves. Skank's like, I know I'm in my peak, dude. You rarely know you're peaking when you're peaking.
Like, it's like I wish I knew when the good times were happening. Whatever that Office quote. It's like these are the good times, and he's well aware of it.
He's
and
so
he's maximizing it.
These are the good times.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else? Who was your honorable mentions?
No. Well, just go.
I'll give you mine when you guys are done.
We can all do honorable mentions after.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to mention Skank because that was also mine for everything you just said.
Can you believe how greedy this guy is? Like we just said, we'll do honorable mentions after.
Because he's already
all
been
of
named.
us. I know. I'm just saying. Just give us your fucking heart winner.
Well, I just want to say this and list 5 other honorable mentions if that's okay.
He would have. If I didn't say anything.
He when Connor's going to the Rangers, he comes down and he's like, "Really?" And Connor's like, "Can you believe it?" You know,
he's fired up for his boy.
He could be jealous. Like all Skank does, and dude, he's so pissed about BB when they take
this guy's still talking about Skank
about the game. Well, I'm just okay. Fine, my answer's Skank, so I'm using the floor. I'm using my space to defend my pick. Incredible apology, which you mentioned. I just thought I've always remember my memory of this movie was like Skank's like the comedic relief. Whatever. He is the fucking man.
No,
Skank's awesome.
He's legendary.
And he bangs some girls, but even like the what's the walrus's name?
Sarah Hines.
Walrus.
Even the walrus, he's not. That's just locker room. Like he wasn't being mean.
And he even he says it. He goes, "I would never said it to her face."
Yeah,
which is like not totally defensive.
I know, but
I think it is. You said omerta, dude. Like the locker room is a sacred place.
So Skank, huge. My MVP because Skank was taken is Marla Burns. I think she is a ride or die OG puck slut.
Yeah.
And is like, I'm going to give it up because fucking Jody Lang gives, and I'm not losing Stevie, and she loves him. And
she did a Zamboni shift with him.
Also,
at 4 a.m.
The fact that she pulls out a condom, like she's not trying to get knocked up and keep him, you know, she's honest.
And she's nice. She's super nice to her family. You know, she loves her brother. She's nice to her dad. Like I just thought, I was like, you know what, dude? Marla is the homie.
This is a dark horse.
I love this.
And I got Marla Burns as my MVP.
Wow, that's fantastic. Listen, my pick was I thought it felt on the nose, and I'm glad neither of you picked it. For me, it's no brainer. It's Bailey Pruitt.
Yeah. He was up on my list.
Bailey is just like,
he died.
He's dead Bailey.
He's the guy. He's the guy on the committee that has John's back. Like he's like, have a good game. Like he wants John to succeed.
Yep.
He keeps Connor out of jail. He goes and speaks on the town and the team's behalf. He literally dies for this shit. Yeah. Again, it's an easy one, but it's got to be Bailey.
It's got to be.
Great answer.
Heart and soul of the town.
Great answer.
So now,
those are my 2. I gave mine.
I did write down here. It would have been kind of a corny pick, but you mentioned it. I wrote down John's hair. John Beebe's hair could have been MVP.
Yeah,
like
so
it's fucking crazy. Crazy how good his flow is.
What are your honorable mentions?
You got Russell Crowe in general. I mean, it's kind of an obvious pick. Yep. He did a good movie. The High School Kid. I mean, he's got his whole life ahead of him. Yeah, Weeks. He's got a whole life ahead of him. Yeah. And the fat lawyer who gave his life.
Yeah.
That's what I have written down.
I love it.
That's so good.
All right, sent to the Mindsies, LVP.
Yeah,
least valuable
healthy
player.
scratch.
I'd say the Ranger that checked the Stevie in the middle of the high school kid in the middle of the game. It's like, dude, come on. I would say this would be a hard game to play in as a Ranger.
Yeah.
Because if you play too hard and you hurt one of these fucking school teachers, you're a dick.
Yep.
But if you lose, like it's a lose-lose situation for the Rangers.
Yes.
So I felt they took it a little too far with some of the physicality with this. Yeah, it's an exhibition.
You know
game.
what's interesting? Getting Connor and Stevie to signed to the franchise.
Does validate. Yeah, that's true.
But I genuinely I wonder if the Rangers did that because they're like this. We look like idiots if we just came here for
We're
nothing.
Like, by the way, they were really good.
But we found two fucking studs. Like the rest of the league would be like, fuck me. Like, this kid's sick.
Yeah.
So actually, it turns out good.
Shout out. Okay, so that guy on the Rangers.
That was me.
Healthy scratch, least valuable player. Okay, my LVP healthy scratch from this movie is, and I wonder if you guys know who, I'm going to say his name and see if you even know who it is. Okay. His name is Harold. Do you know who that is? The name is said off camera, so it was hard to catch. I've never caught it before.
No.
Dude, this guy is the lawyer representing the league when Bailey Pruitt goes to New York.
When he calls Tree a lumberjack.
Dude,
I was like out of bounds.
Offside, dude. Like, I can see. I want him to defend the Rangers.
He's a massive douchebag.
He says, and I wrote these down, this is a cheap stunt. They have to go to the North Pole to play pond hockey versus Eskimos. It's a gimmick, and their lawyer brought his lumberjack player.
I was like,
hey, dude, you are completely out of line here.
Rude.
Like, it is so over the top mean that I was.
He even jumps in like Bailey's talking about. He is like the dignity or something, and he's like, Price World came in and you guys opened fire.
Yeah,
he is a vendetta against mystery.
Defend your client, sir.
Right? Yeah, there's no need for personal attacks,
dude. Like
brutal.
That Harold is like the worst.
It's also punching down.
Yeah.
Come on, you're the lawyer for the NHL. Like, relax.
We're talking about mystery.
What is going on?
You guys are riding around on sleds together.
Bailey's cut his face shaving this morning. Dude. Give him a fucking break.
My healthy scratch, and you could have guessed it from my log line of the movie, Charlie fucking Danner.
Yeah.
This guy's a douchebag.
Wow.
I feel like he got a bad rap.
Me too.
I think that's the message that the movie tries to give you. It tries to give you, and again, I mentioned, I like that scene with John, where he's like, dude, I just want to fucking do something. Like, I didn't play hockey, I didn't fit in, blah, blah, blah. This fucking loser prick goes out. And he says it. What do we say? Drunk mouth speaks a sober mind.
Yeah.
He was like, I wanted to come back here with a fucking Pulitzer.
That's
tell you guys
fair.
to go fuck yourself. Also, he says in the beginning, he stands to make a lot of money with this stuff. He's not doing this for
But
mystery.
why shouldn't he? He threw an incredible event.
Yes, but like he's doing it for money. And he comes in here and objective one is trying to break up a family.
That's true.
This
that
fucking
is true.
loser
that was a little...
has been living in New York City for 12 years, and he's still pining over the woman that he dated when he was a senior
his
in
high
Alaska.
School girlfriend.
And he goes back and he's like, I'm going to fuck her, and I'm going to ruin this marriage and these kids' lives. Like, he is a piece of shit.
Fuck. The kiss on the cheek to Donna was a lot at the end. When he's leaving at
that
the
was
end,
a little bit.
Like, yo, dude.
I was like,
chill,
relax,
dude.
bro.
You're finally cool, and now you're fucking laying a kiss. Fuck off.
Yep. Fair, Dan. I thought.
All right, fair.
Yeah,
you convinced me.
Prick.
Yep.
You convinced me.
Charlie's a don't confuse John with being the bigger man and Charlie admitting some things.
Sure.
To think he's a prick. Dude.
Any honorable mentions for LVP?
I don't think so. This movie's filled with great people.
The only other one
I
was going to say the judge at first, but he turned it around.
Oh, big time.
Yeah.
The only other one I wrote down was that third committee member I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When's the last time he scored a goal? I was like, fuck you, dude. How are you on this committee, dude? And have they filled Bailey's spot? Have they filled dead Bailey's spot on the fucking committee, dude? Okay, let's go to Chills. Yeah. No, let's actually go to the Scent of the Mindsy's worst part of the movie first, then go to Chills.
Sure.
So
I have a lock. You guys are going to be like, holy fuck, great call.
All right, you're like, this is the worst part of the movie.
This is hard for me because I really did like every part of this movie. I don't know if I have a good one. I think the mayor forgave Skank too quickly.
Yeah, he took that insanely
He took it on the chin. Yeah. I don't know if that was a bad part, though. It was a great part for the movie. I would say Russell Crowe's skating in general.
Yeah.
Did not seem like it held up.
I like that.
Russell Crowe getting dogged for his singing in Les Mis. Now he's skating in Australia.
Mine is the numbers situation. I told you guys to flag this earlier. It's 4-on-4, which already is insane to me that you're like, it's the Saturday game. And I'm like, play 5-on-5. Like, it's the biggest sheet ever.
I think it could be, they could have had subs. They could have said that they had 20 guys. And then I still would have been like,
and then I said, play 5-on-5. And how in the fuck do you not have subs? You're actually hurting the product. Like, these guys should change and play.
Definitely.
And then
it's bad for the fans.
There's so many lines where they're like, Donna's like, what are you going to play the Rangers with 10 players? And I'm like, do you mean the 2 goalies? Which they did. And then even when they get to the game, Esposito's like, the Mystery only has 11 players versus the Rangers 18. I'm like, so they have 9 skaters.
Yeah,
like the Mystery last played the
20% of their roster is goalies.
Down a man. Yeah, like you scrimmage the Rangers with a beer league total of players.
Yeah,
like that. This
crazy.
movie is flawed for that reason alone. They should be like 20 people playing the Saturday game. We play 10 on 10.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I genuinely think it's similar to the Mighty Ducks movies. We talk about that all the time. There's like 8 characters in the Mighty Ducks movies, and I'm like, how do they field a team, dude? And I genuinely think it's for the purposes of we don't want to have to introduce you to
we want to just give them
crazy. Mine, and this is a lock. They build this massive rink for this game, and you notice it twice. They name this rink Palmer Field.
Yeah, what is that?
Field.
Yeah,
Field. I didn't even think about that. Who's Palmer?
We're in Alaska.
Did I miss something?
There isn't a field in this entire state.
Who's Palmer, dude?
It's crazy. Who is Palmer?
Wait, I didn't even think about it. Also, like, what's going to happen with this fucking rink.
Yeah.
They're not going to take it down, but they can't fill that rink every.
Dude,
and there's boards, so they can't play the
called fucking field?
Yeah, that's
insane.
crazy.
It is the easy, dude. It was right there to call it Palmer Pond.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I still don't know who Palmer is, but
like, it should be called the rink. It should be called arena.
Pond.
It should be called pond.
Pond is
and like,
obvious.
dude, like that's the coolest thing about it. You're like this. Yeah, we're playing at the pond.
And the other thing is like this happens with the Olympics a lot, where it like bankrupts the country that hosted it years later.
It's such a real thing.
This is going to bankrupt Mystery Alaska because
without fail,
that thing is going to just decay. Like it's just going to rot.
Yeah. Well,
and collapse.
you got it. Sorry, boys, but you got 2 NHL prospects now coming out of your town. The Saturday game needs to be played at this rink from now on.
Yeah.
And like now these people actually learn how to play hockey.
Yeah.
Like fucking, it's insane.
So good, dude.
Crazy.
Okay, chills. Absolute chills moment.
There's so many good.
I know. I want to go last on this one.
The locker room speech. This is our pond.
Yep.
Is up there for me. Opening shot, skating the river.
Oh, dude.
And the premature ejaculation, dude. I rewound
the
that.
The concussed line or literally the scene where it happened?
I think
Lawler got chills. He saw Stevie shoot, dude. He was like, God.
The scene where it happened, I laughed out loud.
Relatable, dude. Yeah.
I was like, fine. I feel seen in
Been
cinema.
there, dog. Been there.
Yeah, finally.
That is so good.
Dude, I'm proud of him for even getting the condom semi on.
Okay, Dan, what's yours?
Mine is I talked about it as I went through it. The conversation at Bailey's grave.
Oh, wow.
That scene just legitimately gives me because, dude, it's tough. Like when John is like, he's like, you sent him there, and like the judge is like, I know, dude, and he's like, he won.
Oh, that part. I thought you meant the his you googly.
No. The conversation at the grave.
Yes.
Like when the googly could have been it.
Yeah,
too. It's a great fucking speech. But this scene where we find out that Bailey won, the game is on, judge is in. John is in. Like there's 3
a
things.
lot of stuff.
Talk about the making the compass point north.
Yeah,
I was fucking fired up.
I actually think sometimes we do these and there aren't a ton of chills moments.
Yeah.
And this movie had so many.
So many.
So I wanted to go last, so I didn't take any of yours by spewing all these. That one, incredible. This is our pond. Incredible. Yep. I am actually going to put in Skank's apology here just because I really thought that was like for you, for Dead Bailey, for Mystery. Dude, like that fired me up.
I remember
that was a bad take on my part saying that was a bad part. Yeah.
No. The way the mayor reacts in this I also think
it is a good scene by Skank.
You know what? Can we talk about that for a second? You saying that the mayor might have forgiven him too quickly? Great point. I was actually thinking about that. In a town this small, I feel like
this must happen.
It must happen a lot.
Yeah, there's only so many people to fuck.
There's a missing girl.
Like, I thought it was really astute how they met, like in several ways. They mentioned like it's tough. Like everyone cares about hockey in this town. Like, what are the women doing? Like, we don't have a Saturday women's game yet.
No.
And I'm kind of like, I don't
blame her.
I don't like adultery.
Yeah.
I don't really blame her.
Yeah.
And if you're not fucking that lady, dude, like I think Mayor Scott looked within himself in that moment. He's like, what am I doing not having sex with my hot wife?
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Like I think he forgave Skank because he was like, you're right, dude. Like my wife was starved for attention.
Right.
Because I'm not.
You can't blame
like,
Skank for that. Yeah.
So here, this was my answer, and then something happened that I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that this is actually my answer. But so my second place answer was Bailey's speech when right before he dies.
Yeah.
When he goes, he doesn't do it because he gets $1 million a year.
Yeah.
He loves the game of hockey. I was like, oh, dude. Because like,
that was sick.
That is like legit chills for me every time I watch that scene.
It's incredible.
But dude, I forgot this happened, which is insane. Every time the movie ends with BB putting the puck on Bailey's grave.
Yeah.
Murders me, dude.
Yeah.
The Rangers puck.
There's a lot of chills moments.
On the grave. I was like,
this movie fucking rocks.
I know,
so
dude.
good. Yeah.
He loves the game.
Like every moment is good.
Oh.
Okay, and last award, the Keith Yandel Sonk Award, your hardest to laugh, which maybe you already answered.
I would say the condom bust.
Yeah.
Sorry, Your Honor, I'm fat was a good one.
Sorry, Your Honor, I'm fat is so fucking
You're not
funny.
going to beat that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can't beat that
it's
guy.
like, hey, call it like it is, bro.
That was really good. For me, I had the doctor, you said earlier when he goes, well, he's out again.
Yeah, so good.
That's good. The whole scene when Marla's crying, you had the other line, but when the mom's like, Walter, get out, it's private. He's like, what's going on?
Really
that whole
good.
scene, great. And then going into, when they make it 5-3, the no-name guy scores, and it's 5-3, and it cuts to the crowd, and in a green neon sign, you see Skank, I'm pregnant.
Bro, I had that written down. I was like, I don't know if they would have noticed that. Yeah, Skank,
I'm pregnant.
I love that. There's like a
Dude,
Skank,
again,
I'm pregnant.
who I need to, and maybe Ryan can tell us, I need to know who came up with that.
Yeah.
Like, if that's Jay Roach, I'm like, give that man an Oscar. Like, that is so fucking funny.
And dude, is that doesn't feel like a joke. You know, like that's not like a mystery fan telling a joke. That's literally like, Skank, I'm pregnant.
1,000%.
I mentioned it, dude, every time I watch this movie. I shout out to Toy Pony.
Yeah.
Such a funny line. Dude, the Price World rep is the funniest fucking thing.
So good.
That's really funny.
That whole scene after he's been everything that comes out of his mouth is fucking hilarious, dude. And I wrote down obviously the bumfuck shithole, dude, the trimming your nails too, Tarzan, and then I come in. I tell him I want to bring Price World here, and then the hick ass fucker shoots me. Cock fucking shit.
Fucking shit.
I laugh hard every time I see the movie.
Shit,
dude, the hick ass fucker shoots my foot off is like the funniest.
It's so good, dude. It's so good.
I've ever heard. That guy is.
How do you guys think you would do in the town of Mystery, Alaska?
Playing hockey or
just like
existing?
living life? I think I would struggle. I can't skate very well,
dude. Well, yeah,
so I would have trouble getting around. I'm Charlie. Yeah,
you're Charlie Danner. Dude, horribly.
Yeah,
like I've said a million times,
your tan would go away.
Oh, it'd be gone.
It's gorgeous tan.
And we watch this movie. Thank you, bud. Every time I watch this movie, I'm like, it would have been so sick because there's a river in York, Maine, and I was like, if I could have laced up my skates and skated to school, that'd have been the coolest thing in the world. I would have done it every single day in the winter. But dude, a town like that is that cold all the time, I would not do well.
There's no way to live.
Yeah. I actually kind of do well when I'm if there's nothing to do, but I feel so isolated that I'm like, I have FOMO. So if there's cool shit too close to me, I'm doing nothing, I'm having a bad time. But if I was just stuck in Mystery Alaska, I think I'd be like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
I see why they take the Saturday game so seriously.
And also, I will say, shout out the city of Toronto. The amount of outdoor rinks in Toronto is sick. Like, you can just, it's like finding a basketball court.
Hoop. Yeah.
That's obviously everywhere in Mystery. There were, every scene, there was people playing pond hockey. That would get me through the days.
So sick.
If people were just playing pond hockey all the time, I'd be like, this is fucking sick. You know, it's interesting that this movie exists and there's only a handful of Alaskan NHLers. And you do wonder, I'm like, is hockey not that big in Alaska? Because it should probably be bigger. It's like Russia's right there, like where, you know, what are you doing in Alaska?
I love that line when Charlie lands in the helicopter over town hall. Looks Russian. I was like, oh, fuck, dude.
This just happens all the time.
Is Russia like a constant issue in Alaska? Dude. They're like, oh, fuck, it might be Russia.
That's amazing.
Unbelievable. But as we close out here, I don't even remember, like, did we do a number scale?
I think maybe
we did.
Yeah.
What I think I already said a 7.3 for me.
Yeah, I'll go next. I think that's just slightly high, I think, but I'm in the 7. I'll go 7 even, 7.0. Okay.
I give it I'd say 7.0 seems fair to me, but like I would always rewatch this movie.
Yes.
Right?
Like
great rewatchability.
I would rather watch this than a 9.5 3.
Yeah. That's like cinematic.
Like I don't want to watch The King's Speech.
Right.
Objectively better film.
Yes.
But I'm like, I'm watching Mystery Alaska all day.
Fuck yeah.
Super watchable, gives you chills.
Yep.
And I think we can close this out with that, you having seen it for the first time.
Yes.
If you haven't seen Mystery Alaska, it is a like immediate watch.
Yes. Absolutely.
Immediate watch. Beautiful stuff from everyone here. Lawler, where can people find you?
The Daily Friday podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts, and the Daily Friday on Instagram.
Hell
yeah, baby.
Incredible content.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
And I can't wait for our next movie.
Oh yeah, this is first of many. Yeah. First of many.
Locked in.
Huge shout out to Lawler. Huge shout out to Mystery Alaska. Incredible, incredible movie. Incredible episode. Cannot wait for you all to see next Tuesday's episode. We have a monster guest, a huge star, huge star, not in the NHL.
Biggest star we've ever had on the show.
Without a question. Can't wait. Love you guys. Have an amazing weekend. You know the drill. Subscribe to the YouTube. Follow us on all the socials. Buy some merch. Have an amazing weekend.
Go follow Jack on Daily Friday.
It's my birthday this weekend.
Oh, yeah. You're listening to this on Thursday? Yeah. DP's birthday on Saturday. Hey, I feel like I got this treat. So if you want to send Dan something.
Oh my God.
How did we say the address? I guess we did last time. 1920 Main Street, 1920 Main, as in MAIN Street, Santa Monica, 90405.
That is that it?
I think so.
Anyway,
Dan's birthday on Saturday.
Let's have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you next week, and until we do,
skate hard.